$182,500. That's what the average HVAC contractor hands to their competitors every single year. Not because their work is worse, and not because their price is too high. Because when somebody's furnace dies and they grab their phone, Google never puts your name ahead of your competitors. One missed call a day, $500 per average ticket. That's 182 grand every single year. And most of you don't know it's happening. And that's not a made up scare number. One missed call a day, that's pretty conservative. 500 bucks per average ticket. Well, you know your numbers better than I do. Multiply it out, 365 days a year. That's math. That's not marketing math, that's just math. Here's the part that should bother you. It's not because anybody did a bad job. And it's not because your price was wrong. It's because your business was just never in the running. He just called whoever Google showed him first. Well, it wasn't you. I spent 15 years in HVAC. Install, service, management, before I ever touched marketing. I think of everything like a system. I want you to think about this the same way. You see, a system isn't good or bad because of the name that's written on the side of it. It doesn't matter if it's Train, Carrier, Linux. What makes it perform is how it was installed. Does it have the proper airflow? Does it have the proper charge? Was it sized properly? Did you run load calculations on it before the install? Install it wrong and a $9,000 system runs worse than a $3,000 system that was installed properly. Your website's the same thing, whether it be on WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, it doesn't matter. Whether you got the website for free or whether you paid $15,000 for it. The platform doesn't matter and what you paid doesn't matter. What matters is whether or not it was built with the intention of making your phone ring. I'll tell you now, almost none of them are. Stick with me because by the end of this video, I'm going to hand you the exact build that we use on every single client site. It's the same one every time, no shortcuts. And I'm giving it to you completely free. Not a teaser version, no email required, nothing. Just free advice to help you get that $182,000 back. First, you need to know exactly why most websites fail before they've ever been built. And now some of you are thinking, I've already got a website, I'm fine. Having a website means nothing. The same as a condenser sitting on the side of your house means nothing if it was never charged. Here's the actual disconnect. Your Google business profile, the listing on maps, the one with your reviews, your hours, your service categories. That is the record that Google actually trusts. It's the one that Google built. If your website does not tell the exact same story, the exact business info, the exact hours, your services, and your categories, Google can't confirm that you're legit. Well, it plays it safe. Instead, it ranks your competitor whose site happens to match his Google business profile. Nobody built your website to do that. They built it to look good in a sales pitch. That is the gap. That is where your 182 grand goes. We built a whole system around closing that gap permanently. We call it the mirror strategy. It's the rest of this video. Now, before we get into the mirror strategy, there is one aspect. It's a thing that I see on almost every single website that I audit. Your name, address, and phone number, otherwise known as your NAP. It needs to be the same exact across all of the rest of the internet. This means if it's Suite 100 on your Google business profile, it shouldn't be STE hashtag 100 on your website or any of your citations. It should be literally word for word, dot for dot, dash for dash. That footer on your website, the thing that nobody ever looks at, it needs to have your NAP in there, identical to your Google business profile. On top of that, your page titles and your main headings need to be exact, like your categories on your Google business profile and the services. You need an actual Google Maps embed of your actual, real, verified listing on your website. And you need schema markup. That's the structured code that tells Google and AI what your website is actually about. This is a business. Here's the type. This is the location. And this is what it does. And that needs to be sitting in the background of every single page. None of that is expensive. None of it is hard. Yet almost nobody has it set up right. And that's the foundation that everything else gets built upon. And if it's wrong, well, none of what's coming next is going to save you. Here's where it gets real. This is the actual system. The part that turns a contractor that nobody has ever heard of into the guy that shows up first when somebody's system dies. 4 pieces. Write these down if you need to. And we call this the mirror strategy because the entire idea behind this is for us to mirror our Google business profile into our website. It's not inspired by it. It's not loosely based on it. It's a direct reflection. And here's the 4 pieces. So for pillar 1, we have the mirror itself. Everything Google already has on file. Your name, your categories, your services. It gets reflected right there onto your website. We covered the NAP piece already. This is the same principle, but applied to everything that Google knows. Pillar 2 is going to be our structure. This is the one that most agencies skip entirely. Your Google Business Profile categories aren't just labels sitting up in a menu. They're your actual website sitemap. Let me show you what I mean with a real example. Say your Google profile has air conditioning repair service as its primary category. You got heating contractor as a secondary category. Maybe we have water heater system supplier as another category. Then your website should have an air conditioning section, a heating section, and a water heater section. Each one should have its own area on your website. We call that the silo. Now, inside that air conditioning silo, we're going to have AC repair, AC installation, and AC maintenance. Each of these services are going to have their own page. And the same goes for heating. We're going to have furnace repair, installation, and furnace maintenance. Water heaters are going to be the same way. We'll have like water heaters and water heater repair. The whole thing is though, we're not guessing on what needs to be on the website. Google already told you exactly what your business does. We just need to build the website to say it back. Now, this is what separates a real site from a template. This is going to be pillar 3. We reverse silo this. So most sites, they're going to link down in one direction. So air conditioning contractor is going to link down to AC repair. But we also need to link it backwards. Every service page is going to link back up to its category page, and the category page is going to link back to the home page. Nothing sits out there disconnected. Every single page is out there wired directly into the next one. One well-built silo with proper reverse silo linking is stronger than 10 random pages floating around with no connection in between them. Now, pillar 4, we're going to amplify it. Your Google Business Profile can say AC repair in just 3 words, but that's not enough. Your website is going to go further in depth. What causes most AC failures? What to expect when you call? How to describe the problem to the technician when he shows up? What the repair actually looks like? Why repair versus replace is not necessarily a simple answer, and how the local climate plays into the equipment that we have for the specific area. That's the depth that turns 3 words on a Google listing into a real authority that Google just can't ignore. Mirror it, structure it off the Google Business Profile. Link it both directions and then amplify it with depth. That's the mirror strategy, and that's what's sitting underneath every single site that we build. Now, knowing the 4 pillars isn't enough on its own. There's the homepage piece that almost everybody gets wrong. And a build order that, well, if you skip it, can actually get your listing pulled off of Google entirely. Listen up. Quick gut check on your own site. Is your homepage just welcome to business name? Family owned since whenever. Here's a picture of our trucks. If so, that page is doing almost nothing for you. All right, here's what I promised you at the beginning. The exact order, the same one that we run for every single one of our clients. No shortcuts. Step one, audit your Google business profile. Write down your current categories, current services, and decide what the optimized version should look like. This is going to become your sitemap. Don't touch the Google business profile just yet, okay? Two, we're going to build the website around that planned end state. Not your current profile, the end state, the one that we're working toward. The website is what's going to back up the Google business profile changes before we ever make them. Step three, we're going to lock in our foundation. Our footer, our NAP should be matching exact. Our titles and our headings should be anchored with the primary category and the service area. We should have a map embed for our real listing and then schema in place. Step four, build the silos and the reverse links. One section per category, one page per service, and every page should be wired up, down, and sideways within the silo. Step five, we need to submit all of this to Google Search Console so that we can get the pages to start indexing. Now, don't rush this. Give Google some time to actually crawl and register what you've built. And then finally, step six, and only now, after the site's already indexing, go update your Google Business Profiles categories and your services to match what we've built. Your NAP doesn't change. It never changes. It's the one constant this whole time. If you skip that order, especially the one where you start changing your Google Business Profile before the website can corroborate the story, and you risk triggering a complete re-verification, or maybe even just these website changes just go into the void. Because what happens is when you make a change to your Google Business Profile, Google goes through and it crawls through your website and it wants to verify that these changes are accurate. If you haven't changed the website yet, it's crawling to get no information. So if you have already changed the website, when you go to make these changes, we can really ramp up our rankings in a short amount of time because we followed the right procedure. All right, that's the full system. Now here's something that you can act on today. Before you even think about hiring anybody, including us, go do this right now and it costs you nothing. Pull up your Google Business Profile, click Edit Profile, then Edit Services. And every service there should be a real dedicated page on your website. Go check. Half of you are going to find out that they're not there. And then check your footer. Make sure that it's the same name, address, and phone number as pulled directly off of your Google Business Profile. We don't have dashes on one and dots on the other. If it doesn't match exact, it's a 5-minute fix and it's free. But it's working against you every single day that it stays wrong. Now, half of you are going to type in AI website builder into Google after this is over. And that's fine because it does beat nothing. But you have to understand what it can and what it can't do. It can spit out pages fast, but it can't pull your actual Google, your profile, your maps embeds. And it can't make your categories into real silos. Link it both directions and sequence the changes so that you don't accidentally knock your listing offline. It's not a content shortcut. It's a system problem. Same as you can't shortcut a refrigerant charge with a YouTube video and a set of gauges and not knowing how to read them. And here's the principle underneath all of it. When Google crawls your site and it identifies that your website matches your Google Business Profile structurally and topically, your categories, your services, your location, your NAP, Google can resolve the question immediately. This business right here, it is what it says it is. It operates where it says it operates, and it does what the hell it says it does. And that confirmation right there is the foundation that everything else is built upon. Reviews, photos, posts, backlinks, All of it works better once your foundation is in place. And all of it is an uphill battle if it's not. And that is the entire idea behind Upward Bound Media's mirror strategy. Stop fighting Google and start confirming what Google already halfway believes to be true. One more time before we close this out, because I want this number to stick in your head. Every single time that you open up your website from here on out, $182,500. That's where we started, and now you know exactly where it goes. Straight to the guys whose profile and website back each other up. That's not him outworking you. No, that's him outbuilding you. And now you've got the same system to fix it. I wrote out the entire mirror strategy step by step, fix by fix. It's free, and I'm going to link it down below this video. No email gate, nothing to sign up for. Go read it, go build it for yourself if you want. That is genuinely fine with me. Our whole mission at Upward Bound Media is to give local business owners every tool and advantage that we can. Through knowledge that we hand out freely, through honest guidance, and work that is always driven by what's best for you. Not us. And that's not a tagline. That's a calling. Same way I used to run service calls. I tell you exactly what's wrong with your system. I tell you exactly what you need to fix it. I give you the options, and there is no pressure on which way you choose to get the problem solved. If this is the first time that you've seen this channel, please subscribe. We put out this kind of a breakdown regularly, and the mirror strategy is the framework that is behind each and every single one of them. Hit like if it actually helped. It helps to put this in front of the next contractor who might be in your exact shoes right now. And if you'd rather not build it yourself, and if you want me to take a look at your site next to your Google business profile and tell you straight up where you're bleeding the calls at, there's a free strategy session. Every single business gets one. We'll link it down below. There's no pitch, no contract waiting for you. I'm just going to tell you what's actually broken, same as I would standing on a job site. I'm Mark Cantrell, and this is Upward Bound Media. And that $182,000 is sitting there just waiting for whoever builds it first. I mean, I figure it might as well be you, but I'll see you on the next one.